Okay, for V array, we must specify the size. So because of this size, we can store limited number of elements. Remember this. In associative array, how many elements we can store, sir? Unlimited. In nested table, how many elements we can store? Unlimited. But whereas in V array, limited number of elements we can store. This is the difference. It is same as nested table. V array is, this V array is same as nested table. Means it holds only element. Here always index is number type. That's why I'm saying same as nested table. But what is the difference between nested table and V array? Here we must specify the size. That's why we can store limited number of elements. Creating V array. Here V stands for variable size array. V array means variable size array. Okay, variable size array. Okay, how to create V array? Creating V array. To create V array, follow two steps here. First step is define our own data type. Second step is declare variable for our own data type. Understand here? First step, define our own data type. Understand this point? Suppose I'm writing like this. Type name is table of element data type. Element data type. Index by index data type. Okay. Now please confirm here which type. Okay, which data type we are defining? Associative array or nested table or V array? Associative array. Element data type, index data type. Both we are specifying means associative array. Suppose I am not telling index data type. Okay, now what is this one? Nested table. Suppose here instead of writing table, I am writing V array. V array. Instead of writing table is, instead of writing table, so if you write table here, this is nested table. Instead of writing table, we are writing V array here. If we write V array, that is variable size array. But for V array, we must specify size. In the parenthesis, specify the size. That's it. This is a way of defining our own V array data type. See one example here. I'm defining my own data type num array. So type num array. Is V array of? Is V array of? I'm giving size as 10. So please confirm what is our own data type name? Num array. Okay, this is our own data type name. Okay, we declare variable like this. Now this x can hold maximum how many elements? 10 elements. Why it can hold 10 elements only? Because when we are defining data type, we are specifying size as 10. So like this, fixed number of elements we can store here. Maximum we can store 10 elements. That's it, not more than that. When we know exact size, then only go for V array. Otherwise, don't go for V array. V array not that much important. Important are nested table and associative array. When we know exact size, then only we go for V array, because here we must specify the size. Because of I'm specifying size 10 here, in the X I can hold maximum 10 elements only. When we know exact size, then only go for V array, otherwise don't use it. Okay. So is V array of element data type. Which type of elements we want to hold? Number type. That's it. This is defining our own data type. Declaring variable, you know, same. Declaring variable for our own data type. So declare variable for our own data type. Syntax is give variable name, data type. Our own data type name is numArray. So I'm declaring variable x. Okay, x is numArray data type. X is numArray. Now x can hold maximum 10 elements. X can hold maximum of 10 elements. Fixed. Their size is fixed. Okay, that's it. See one example on VArray. Example on VArray. Just observe here. Yesterday we have written this one. Okay, just I'm copying that. See here. Now please confirm what is X here? Associative array or nested table? X is nested table. X is nested table. If index data type is there, suppose I'm writing index by binary underscore integer. Okay, is it working or not? Check here. Just I'm copying this code. Okay, let me check first. Our user is there or not? Let me check. Maybe it is formatted. Just a minute. Please wait. Okay. Just a minute. Please wait. Please wait. Let me create the user here. Create user. C hash hash batch 2 p.m. Identified by Naresh IT. Okay. Grant. Connect. Resource. Unlimited table space. Unlimited table space. Connect resource unlimited table space to C hash hash batch 2 p.m. User created. User created. Okay. Now, uh, let me take sample tables. Sample tables. Okay. Okay. See here. Okay. Now, just let me copy this. Let me set server output on. Let me set verify off. Okay. Clear the screen. Observe here. So here, element type, index type, both we are specifying means X is associative array. I'm copying this. See here, elements printed, working perfectly. Now X is associative array. One change I am doing to the associative array, index by index data type I'm removing. That's it. Now X is nested table. Index data type I removed. Now X is nested table. Copy this code. It SQL prompt. See here, elements it is printing. Here X is nested table. To the nested table, one change I am doing, instead of writing table, I'm writing V array of size I am giving as 10. Maximum X can hold how many elements here? 10 elements. We are storing how many elements? 3 elements. Remaining 7 elements memory will be wasted. 7 elements memory wasted here. Memory wastage will be there. 7 elements memory will be wasted. Here, because of this fixed size, memory wastage or memory shortage problem may occur. But in associative array or nested table, we are not specifying any size. We can store unlimited number of elements. So no memory shortage, no memory wastage there. When we know exact size, then only go for this P array. Copy this code. Is it working or not? Check here. See, working. 80, 90, 50. Now X is V array. Observe here. Here, because of we are specifying index data type, here X is associative array. Here, because of we are not specifying index data type, here X is nested table. Here, because of we are specifying V array, now X is V array. The X we can hold maximum 10 elements. That's it. This is V array. This code is same for all 3 types of collections. Only change is in data type definition. In data type definition only changes there. That's it. Is about V array. Suppose if you want to hold EMP table all rows, okay. Suppose I want to print department table all rows. I want to hold department table all rows in V array. Another example. So create V array and hold. Create V array, hold department table all rows in it and print them. So this program already we did yesterday, but there is nested table. That nested table code only I'm copying to this. One change I'm doing. Instead of writing table here, I'm writing V array. V array of, I'm giving size as 10. Not only 10, any size you can. Department table has maximum 4 rows. Give maximum size as 10. Copy this. See here. Department table, all rows printed. Now here, what is D here? D is V array. D is V array. In this, we can hold 10 rows, maximum 10 department table rows. It can hold 10 rows means it can hold 4 rows. So it is printing. So this is another example on V array. Here if we write table, this is nested table. D is nested table. If we write V array of 10, now D is V array. That's it. This is about V array. V array topic is over. Okay. Please confirm, is it clear about V array? Now, actually we need to discuss 2-3 interview questions. Okay. So cursor has some drawbacks. To avoid those drawbacks, introduce collection. What are the differences between cursor and collection? Interview question. Okay, what are the differences among associative array, nested table, V array? Another interview question. Actually, we need to discuss these things, but less time is there. So let me explain about working with LOBs. After this topic, if time is there, I cover interview questions, or otherwise tomorrow we discuss those interview questions. So now what we are discussing? Working with LOBs. If you don't listen, you cannot understand. Pay attention, listen carefully. Most of the students don't know these things. If you know this, it is plus for you. Listen. See, here LOB stands for large object. LOB stands for large object. Large object term I am using means understand that may be image or video or audio or document. Document means file like Word file, Excel file, PDF file, document, animations, etc. So LOB stands for large object. Large object means understand that may be image or a video or audio or document or animation. So Oracle SQL provides following binary related data types or LOB related data types. Okay, first one is B file. Second one is BLOB. These two are binary related data types, or you can say large object related data types, LOB related data types. What is this B file? What is BLOB? We have to understand. Okay. See, this B file is a data type, binary related data type or large object related data type. B file stands for binary file large object. Binary file large object data type. Why we are using it? It is used to maintain. Okay, here large object, or I can also use the term multimedia object. Multimedia object. Large object means understand that multimedia object like image, audio, video, etc. So B file data type is used to maintain multimedia objects or large objects. If I use the term large object or multimedia object, understand that may be image or video or audio, etc. It is used to maintain multimedia objects. Multimedia objects. To maintain multimedia object path, we are using it. It is a pointer to multimedia object. It is telling that in that address, image is there. In that address, audio is there, like this. It is a pointer to multimedia object. It is a pointer to multimedia object. Okay. Understand this? See one example on B file. For example, here one table is there. Table name is EMP1. Employee number, e-name, employee image. Okay, listen. See here. In the D drive, in my computer, in the D drive, one folder is there. In the D drive, one folder is there. This is D drive. The D drive, one folder is there. Photos folder. It is having one image. It is having one image. Ellison image is there. He's the owner of Oracle. So this person is owner of Oracle, Larry Ellison. So this image path I want to maintain here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In the D drive, there is one folder is there. Photos folder is there. In that one image is there. Ellison.jpg image is there. This image file name is ellison.jpg. Ellison.jpg. So this image path I want to maintain here. So that's why I'm declaring e photo column as b file data type. E photo is b file data type. 1, 2, 3, 4. Employee name is Ellison. Ellison image path I want to maintain here. So what's the path here? D drive, photos folder, Ellison.jpg, like this. Like this. To maintain image paths, we are using which data type here? B file. B file data type is used to maintain multimedia object path. Multimedia object term I am using means understand that image or audio or video, etc. So this is image path. To maintain image path, we are using B file. This path is telling that, okay, in that address, image is there. In the D drive photos folder, image is there. Like this it is telling. But to maintain path like this, using string data type also you can maintain path like this. Then by B file. In the B file, generally we will not maintain path like this. To maintain this path, we take the help of one function. That function name is B file name. Binary file name. This is binary file. So here we use one concept, directory object. Here we use one concept, directory object. For particular folder, we create one directory object. For D drive photos folder, creating one directory object. I'm creating one directory object, D1. You can understand like directory object is an alias name for a particular folder. For D drive photos folder, I'm creating one directory object D1. Wherever I use D1 name, Oracle understands that D drive photos folder. So for D drive photos folder, I'm creating one directory object D1. Wherever I use D1, D1 means Oracle understands that D drive photos folder. Directory object is a pointer to, this D1 is directory object. It is a pointer to particular folder. In that location, particular folder is there, like this it is selling. In the D drive, photos folder is there, it is selling. You can understand like it is alias name for particular folder path. But D drive photos folder path, D1 is alias name. So this B file name is one ready-made function. In this, first argument is directory object. I'm giving directory object name as D1. D1 means what, sir? D drive photos folder. Wherever I use D1, Oracle understands that D drive photos folder. For this path, this is one alias name. Second argument is file name, that B file name, binary file name. Binary file name is listen.jpg. Like this, we maintain image path. To maintain image path, take the help of B file name function. That's it. This B file name function, using this function, first argument is directory object, second argument is file name. D1 means D drive photos folder. listen.jpg is the file name. Combination of first argument and second argument becomes one image path. That's it. Like this. To maintain image path, we are using this B file data type. To maintain image path, we use the function B file name. If folder path here with the file name. That's it. This is the way of using B file. So here, this is database. In the database, EMP1 table created. Now observe now, where this image stored inside of database or out of the database? Where this image stored inside of the database or out of the database? Out of the database. Inside of database, what is there, sir? Only path is there. Path is there. Where image stored in the table or out of the database? Out of the database. So if anyone is deleting this image, maintaining this path is waste now. You lost the data. So that's why B file is not that much secured one thing. In the table, what we are maintaining, sir? Path only. Where image stored, sir? Inside of database or out of the database? Out of the database. If anything is out of the database, not secure. If anyone is deleting photo, you lost the data. Maintaining path is waste now. Someone deleted that file. So that's why it is not that much secured one. Okay. Now please confirm where image stored inside of database or out of the database? Out of the database. That's why this B file can be also called as external large object. B file can be also called as external large object. Large object means image or audio or video. So this large object stored out of the database. Large object stored out of the database. This is database. Large object stored out of the database. External large object. It is not secured one. If anyone is deleting image, maintaining path is based here. That's it. These are the important points regarding B file. Once again, I am telling, listen. To maintain multimedia objects like images, videos, audios, we can use two data types. One is B file, another one is BLOB. Here B file stands for binary file large object. It is used to maintain multimedia object path. To maintain image path, we use it. So that is telling that in that location image is there. It is telling the path. It is a pointer to multimedia object. So here image stored out of the database. So it is external large object. And if anyone is deleting this image, maintaining this path is waste here. We lost the data. That's why it is not secured one. Now this one only we want to learn practically. example on B file. So first we have to understand about directory object here. What is this directory object? This directory object is a pointer to particular folder. This directory object is a pointer to specific folder. It is a pointer to specific folder. How to create this? So who creates it? DBA creates it for specific folder. How to create it? To create directory object, syntax is create directory, give directory name, directory object name, create directory, give directory object name as the path, folder path, directory path. Directory term I'm using means directory means understand like folder path. Path we are given. You can say folder or you can say directory. Okay. For example, I want to create directory object D1 for the path D drive photos folder. Pay attention, listen carefully. For this folder, in the D drive, there is photos folder is there. In the D drive, there is photos folder is there. For this path, I want to give alias name as D1. For D drive photos folder, I want to create directory object as D1. This is my requirement. So who creates it, sir? DBA creates it. So first login as DBA. First login as DBA here. Okay. For DBA, username is system. Password at the time of Oracle installation, you have given some password. Use that password. Using that password, create the directory now. I'm creating directory here. Create directory D1 as for which path we want to create this D1 directory object for D drive photos folder like this. Wherever I use D1 name, Oracle understands that D drive photos folder. For this path, this D1 acts like alias name, another name. This is the way of creating directory object. B file is not secured one. To provide little bit security for path, we are using the concept directory object. If anyone is seeing D1, they cannot understand what is D1. Because if I created, I can understand. D1 means D drive photos folder. If others are seeing, they cannot understand this path now. I am providing little bit security for the path. And I'm making lengthy path short using the concept directory object. Listen. B file data type is used to maintain image path. To maintain the path, we are taking the help of one function. That function name is B file name. Okay, 2 points I told. First point, to maintain image path, to maintain this image path, I am using the data type B file. First point. To maintain that path, take the help of B file name function. Once again, I am telling. To maintain image path, use the data type B file. To maintain that path, take the help of the function B file name. For B file name, first argument directory object, second argument is file name. B file is not secured one. To provide security for the path, we are using the concept directory object. How to create directory object, sir? We create like this. Create directory give the directory object name as for which folder you are creating this name, give that path. For D drive photos folder, I'm creating one directory object name as D1. And on this path, on this D1 directory object, give permission to our batch user. Our batch username is batch 2pm. Now, allow this batch 2pm user to write data into this location. Allow him to create file in that location. Allow him to write data into this location. And allow this user to read the information from this location. Allow batch 2pm user to write data into this location. And allow batch 2pm user to read the data from that location. From which location? D drive photos. For D drive photos, what is the alias name? D1. D1 is the directory object. On D1 directory object, D1 directory means D drive photos folder. On this, give write permission and read permission to the batch 2pm user. Allow batch 2pm user to write data into this location. Allow batch 2pm user to read data from that location. For this, we have to give read write permissions. So write grant, read, write. On which directory we are giving permission, we have to tell. On which directory we are giving permission, we have to tell. On which directory we are giving permission, to whom we are giving permission, c hash batch 2p. Understand this? For D drive photos folder, I am creating directory object name as D1. Allow batch 2pm user write data into this location and to read data from that location. So these permissions are compulsory to the user. That's it. This is a way of creating directory object. Directory object created. Now log in as our batch user. C hash batch 2pm. Create table like this. Create this emp1 table with the columns employee number, ename, ephoto. Ephoto column declare as bfile data type. Create this table now. How to create this table? Create table emp1 employee number number of 4. Second column ename varchar 2 of 10. Third column, what is the third column name? Ephoto. Which data type? Bfile data type. Bracket close, semicolon. Table created. Insert the records now. Insert the records. How to insert the records? Observe. Insert into emp1 values. I am inserting value as 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, employee name is Ellison. Maintain the path now. Bfile purpose is maintaining path. I want to maintain this Ellison image path. This Ellison image in the D drive photos folder. Ellison image path is there. That path I want to maintain here. So to maintain the path, take the help of bfile name function. First argument is directory object name. Our directory object name is D1. D1 means D drive photos folder. The file name. What's the file name? Listen.jpg. That's it. So combination of this first argument and second argument becomes one path. D1 means D drive photos folder. File name is listen.jpg. That's it. Combination of this first argument and second argument becomes one image path. So to maintain the path, we are taking the help of bfile name function. This is function call. Function can be called from insert command. And this bfile data type is used to maintain multimedia object path. To maintain path, take the help of bfile name function. That's it. This is the key point here. What is D1, sir? Directory object. How to create directory object? This is the way. Login as DBA, create directory object D1 for D drive photos folder. On this folder, give permission like this. That's it. If you know this, you know B file. Open and see the table data. Select star from MP1. This one only I want to show practically now. Observe carefully here. See, whatever we discussed till now, this one only I am showing now. First, create one directory object. Login as DBA. Create one directory object D1 for the path D drive photos folder. Then on this path, give read write permission to 2 p.m. user. Then login as batch 2 p.m. user, create the table, maintain the path like this. This one only I'm showing, observe now. Okay, first let me log in as DBA. Connect system manager. See here. Now current user is DBA. Current user is DBA, system user. Observe now. Let me create one directory object D1 for the path D drive photos folder. How to create the directory object? Create directory. Create directory. Give directory object name. Create directory D1 as. Give the path. What's the path? D drive photos folder. D:/photos. D drive photos folder. Observe now what it is telling? Directory created. Who creates directory object? DBA, system user. System user is creating directory object. On this location, give read permission, write permission to the 2 p.m. user. How to grant permission now? Grant read permission, write permission. On which directory? Directory D1. To whom we are giving this permission? C # batch 2 p.m. Now this batch 2 p.m. user can write data into this location. He can read data from this location because of this permission. Permission is compulsory. Grant succeeded. So this is important. If you don't know this, you cannot practice B file BLOB. For D drive photos folder, I'm creating directory object name as D1. Wherever I use D1, Oracle understands D drive photos folder. On this path, I'm giving read permission, write permission to the user batch 2 p.m. Please confirm, did you understand these two commands? If you don't know this, you cannot practice B file BLOB. Online students, please confirm, did you understand these two commands? Listen, now log in as user. Connect C # batch 2 p.m. Password is Naresh IT. Okay. Now observe here. Let me create one table EMP1. Create table EMP1. First column employee ID or employee number. Data type number of 4. Second column ename. Data type varchar 2 of 10. Third column ePhoto. Data type B file. Bracket close. Observe here what it. Let me insert the values. I'm giving values as 1, 2, 3, 4. Employee name is Ellison. To maintain image path, take the help of B file name function. B file name. First argument is directory object. Second argument is bracket close, semicolon. Observe what it is telling. One row created. To save this data, comment. To open and see the table data, select star from AP1. Observe now. employee number 1234, employee name Ellison, employee photo this one. D1 means D drive photos folder listen.jpg. Like this we can maintain the path. So this is the way of maintaining path. Okay. So this is the way of maintaining path. Next. So this is the way of maintaining path. Next. This is B file. That's it. B file topic is over. But remember that whenever we are giving this path, we should be careful. Whenever we are giving this path, we should be careful. We should give valid directory name. We should give valid file name. Oracle will not check whether you created D1 directory or not, whether it is existed or not. Oracle will not check. Whether listen.jpg image file name existed or not. Is this file existed in the system or not? Oracle will not check. So we should be careful when we are typing these names. That's it. B file topic is over. Finally, the conclusion is to maintain image path in the D drive photos folder. Image is there. To maintain image path, we are using this B file. Is it clear? Second one. What is the second data type? BLOB. If you don't listen, you cannot understand this. Listen carefully. BLOB. BLOB stands for binary large object. B file stands for binary file large object that maintains path. BLOB stands for binary large object. Binary large object. It is used to maintain multimedia object in the table. It is used to maintain multimedia object in the table. To store image in the table, we use it. Multimedia object means image or audio or video. So to store image in the table, we are using this BLOB. In case of B file, just maintaining path only. In case of B file, it is maintaining path of the image. In case of BLOB, this image will be stored in the table. So to store image in the table, we are using it. So it is used to maintain multimedia object inside of table. Observe here. For example, this is the table EMP2. It has columns like employee number, e-name, employee photo. Here, this third column I am declaring as BLOB data type. Understand now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen. Employee name Ellison. The Ellison image we want to maintain here. Pay attention, listen carefully. Listen carefully. For us, this is image. For us, this is image. But for computer, this is binary data. Understand this point? For us, this is image. But for computer, this is binary data. Okay. Now, this is image. We are seeing image. But for computer, this is binary data like this. 101110010110110011 like this. For us, this is image. But for computer, this is binary data like this. So this image binary data, I want to store inside of the table. In the table, what we are storing, sir? That image binary data we are storing here like this. This image binary data, if we store in the table, then you can tell that image stored in the table. For us, this is image, but for computer, this is binary data. Like this, if 8 bits are there, here 4 bits. Okay, again 4 bits. If 8 bits are there, you're calling 1 byte. If 8 bits are there, you're calling 1 byte. Like that, in the image, these many bytes are there. 1,42,913 bytes are there. Like this. These many bytes are there. Okay. So 0 is called a bit. 1 is called a bit. If 8 bits are there, 1 byte. Like that, how many bytes are there? 1,42,913 bytes are there. That is image size. For us, this is image. But for computer, this is zeros and ones. So how many zeros and ones are there? 1,42,913 into 8 bits are there. Zeros and ones are there. That binary data we want to store in the table like this. So in the D drive, in the photos folder, there is one image is there. This image is listen.jpg. This for us this is image, but for computer this is binary data. That binary data I want to store in the table like this. So this is database. In the database, in the EMP2 table, I want to maintain this image binary data here. This image binary data we are maintaining the table. Like this. But if it is representing in the form of zeros and ones, it becomes lengthy. If it is representing in the form of zeros and ones, it becomes lengthy. So the zeros and ones only, it represents in hexadecimal format. Okay, these zeros and ones only. Zeros and ones means binary data. This binary data, it represents in hexadecimal format. In hexadecimal format, it represents. Hexadecimal number made up of which 16 digits. From 0 to 9, 10 digits. A to F, 6 digits. So that image binary data will be stored in hexadecimal format like this. Like this. Like this. This is maintenance. The image binary data only, it is storing in hexadecimal format here. That's it. So image binary data, it is storing inside of the table. That binary data, it is representing in hexadecimal format. Now where image stores are? Inside of database or out of the database? Inside of the database. If anyone is deleting this image, shall we lose the data here? No. We will not lose the data because image safely stored in the table. It is secured one. Because of image stored inside of table, it can be also called as internal large object. B file is external large object. Their image stored out of the database. Here image stored out of the database. Inside of database, what is stored, sir? Only path. If anyone is deleting this image, we lost the data, not secured one. Whereas this BLOB is called internal large object because image stored inside of the table safely. If anyone is deleting this image, we will not lose the data. Image stored safely in the table. So that's why it is secured one. is secured one. That's it. So these are the points regarding BLOB. Now create one table now to demonstrate BLOB. Listen. If you don't listen, you cannot understand this. Listen carefully. We have tried separate program for this. To store the image, we have tried separate program. From the beginning to till the end, you have to put your mind here only. Otherwise, you cannot follow, you cannot understand. Create one table like this. Create one table like this. Employee number, e-name, e-photo. E-photo declare as BLOB data type. This table we want to create now. This is our requirement. Create this table first. How to create the table? Create table emp2. Okay. Employee number, number of 4. Second column, e-name, varchar, true of 10. Third column, e-photo, which data type? BLOB. Table created. Insert the records now. Insert into. In which table we want to insert? emp2. Values 1, 2, 3, 4. Name is listen. Pay attention, listen carefully. As of now, insert null here. What we do is insert record like this 1, 2, 3, 4. Employee name. Here we want to insert null. Null we want to insert. After that, with the help of program, with the help of procedure, with the help of PLSQL program, with the help of procedure, modify this null with image binary data. This is our requirement. So insert null in the BLOB. How to insert null in the BLOB type, sir? So call the function empty underscore BLOB. To insert null into BLOB data type, call this function. Remember this. We are calling this function means we are inserting null. Empty underscore BLOB function we are calling here. This function is used to insert null. Used to insert null in BLOB type column. So if you want to insert null in the BLOB type column, we use the function empty underscore BLOB. Table created. This table created here. And in the table, this record inserted. This record inserted. Now what is our requirement now? Define a procedure to update the image. Modify this null with image binary data. This is our requirement. For this, define the procedure. Define the procedure now. Define a procedure to update the image. Listen carefully, understand this. So first create one table like this, emp2 table, employee number, e-name, e-photo, e-photo BLOB type. To insert null into e-photo column, we are calling the function empty underscore BLOB. So record inserted like this. This null modify with the image binary data like this. So for modifying this null with image, to update the image, we are defining one procedure. Define one procedure now. How to define the procedure? Understand now? I want to call like this. This is procedure call. Procedure name is update photo. Update photo. Pass. Which employees photo you want to update? Which record you want to update? Pass file name. With which image you want to update? This is procedure call. Which employee photo you want to update? Pass employee number. With which file name which file has image file name we are passing. This is procedure call. What is the procedure name here? How many parameters we have to take? 2. First one, which data type? Number. Second one, which data type? Varchar true type. File name. File name means varchar true type. How you are saying BLOB type? Is it 10? Is it binary data? Then how you are saying BLOB? 1, 2, 3, 4, which data type? listen.jpg, which data type? Varchar true data type. Okay, so this is procedure call. Procedure name is update photo. Take 2 parameters. First one number type, second one varchar true type. Define this procedure. Now, how to create the procedure? Create or replace procedure. Create or replace procedure. Give the procedure name. What is the procedure name? Update photo. Update photo. Take one parameter to hold employee number. P underscore employee number. Which data type? Number data type. Next. Hold file name. To hold file name, take one parameter P underscore F name. Which data type? Varchar 2. In parameters. So default parameter mode is in. I'm not writing. As begin end semicolon slash. Now we have to define the code now. So now what is our goal? First we have to understand. Is it? Our goal is why we are defining this procedure actually. This is EMP2 table. This is employee number. This is e-name. This is e-photo. Here employee record inserted like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Name is Ellison. As of now, e-photo value is none. In the D drive, in the photos folder, there is Ellison image is there. Okay. So here ellison.jpg image is there. This image binary data we want to modify here. With this image binary data we want to modify here. This is our requirement. This is our goal now. Modify null with image binary data. We are defining this procedure. How to modify? So to modify, take 2 variables here. Hold this image path. To hold image path, take one variable s. Take one variable s. S variable I am taking. So s means source. I want to hold image path. To hold path, which data type is required? To hold image path, which data type we use? So declare this variable as b file type. To hold image path, which data type we use? B file. In the S I want to hold image path. So S declare as B file type. Okay, that image binary data I want to store in one variable. To store image binary data, which data type we use? So take 2 variables. S B file data type, T BLOB type. S means source, T means target. In the S, I want to hold Ellison image path. Okay. In the S, I want to hold. So with this, here S created. With these 2 declarations, here S created, T created. This is S, this is T. In the S, I want to hold Ellison image path. In the S, I want to hold Ellison image path. So to hold image path, take the help of B file name. B file name. What's the directory object name? D1. What's the file name? Ellison.jpg. That Ellison.jpg file name we are holding in which parameter? P underscore F name. Here we write P underscore F name. P underscore F name means Ellison.jpg. So S is holding Ellison image path. S is holding image path here. Now what is our goal now? In the T we want to get binary data. Now what we have to do is, the record which we are going to update, this current value is null now. 1, 2, 3, 4 record we are going to update. As of now, this current value is null. Select this current value, copy into T, and lock this record. Why we have to lock, sir? Because for updating image, it may take several minutes. If image is large image, for updating it may take several minutes. So that's why that image must be locked. If image is locked, others cannot access that record. So lock the record here. So what we want to do now, capture current null value in the T. Then lock this record. For this, to get the data from table, we write select command. What we want to select, current ePhoto value. Copy into which variable? ePhoto is BLOB type. To hold BLOB type value, BLOB variable is required. So T. Copy ePhoto value into T. From which table we are selecting? EMP2. Where? Employee number equals to which employee? P underscore employee number. So current ePhoto value null, it selects. Current ePhoto value null, it selects. Copies into T. T value becomes null now. Lock the record. For locking record, we are writing for update. For update means it locks the record. Till here, once again I am telling, listen. Take one variable S. In the S I want to hold image path. To hold image path, which data type? P file. In the T I want to hold image binary data. Which data type we use? BLOB. So in the S I want to hold image path. In the S I want to hold image path. So what we write here? S colon equals to B file name. Directory object name T1. Okay, file name listen.jpg. Listen.jpg file name. This file name is in which parameter? P underscore F name. P underscore F name. That's it. Now S has listen image path. Now current ePhoto value, copy into T. Current ePhoto is in the table. So select current ePhoto value, copy into T. From which table we are selecting? EMP2. Where? Employee number equals to P underscore employee number. So this 1, 2, 3, 4 employees. Current ePhoto value null. It is selecting, copying into T. Lock the record now. To lock the record, what we are writing here? For update. That's it. So till here, what is happening? Understand now? See? Because of this S variable created. S variable created. Because of this T variable created. This is S. S can hold image path. T holds image binary data. Because of this one, S holds listen image path. S holds listen image path. S is holding listen image path. Because of this select command, in the EMP2 table, this is EMP2 table, this employee number, C name, ePhoto, 1, 2, 3, 4, listen, null. This current ePhoto value selected, current ePhoto value null, that is copied into T. So T value is null. And because of for update, the record which we are going to update, that record is locked here. Now others cannot access this record until updation is finished. The locking is compulsory. For update, locks the record. Why we are writing for update, sir? It locks the record. So here S holds image. S holds listen image here. S holds image path. So because of this, it locks the record. Current E photo value copied into T and locks the record. Record is locked. Now update now. So for updating, understand now our requirement is, listen, what we have to do now, we have to open this image file. Open this image file in read mode. Understand? Our task is open this image file in read mode. For us this is image, but for computer this is binary data. Read this binary data now. Read this binary data. Copy into which variable? T variable. Copy into T variable like this. Now T has image now. The image which is in the T, update in the table. Once again I am telling. Now what is our requirement? Open this file in read mode, because we want to read its binary data. We want to read this image binary data. This image binary data I want to read now. Okay, so open this file in the read mode. Open this file in read mode. Open this file in read mode. For us this is image, but for computer this is binary data. Read this binary data up into T. This is our requirement. So the record which we are going to update, that we already locked. The S we are holding this image path, okay. The record which we are going to update, that is locked, okay. Now what is our requirement? To open the file in read mode. For us this is image, for computer this is binary data. Read binary data, copy into T. Now T has image now. This T image update in the table. So the EMP2, this 1234 employee, image value as of now null. This null modify with this T value. This null modify with T value. So for this, create update command. Update. In which table we want to update? EMP2. Set. Which column value we want to set? ePhoto. Image is in which variable? T. ePhoto equals to T. Where employee number equals to P underscore employee number. So now T image we get in the table. That's it. This thing we have to do now. Once again I am telling what we have to do now. Open the file in read mode. This image binary data read, we have to read image binary data, write into T. Now T has image. Now T means image. The T image update in the table. That's it. Open the file in read mode. Read image binary data, copy into T. Now T has a listen image. Image update in the table by reading update command. That's it. This thing we have to do. Now we have to open the file in read mode. So to open the file, we have one ready-made package is there, dbms underscore LOB is one package. This package is providing one procedure, ready-made procedure. Open the file now. dbms underscore LOB dot open. This is package name. Ready-made package dbms underscore LOB. Ready-made package. Open. Ready-made procedure. Open. Okay. Which file you want to open? You have to tell. Which file we want to open? This file. In which mode we want to open? Read mode. Tell that one. dbms underscore LOB dot LOB underscore read only. So, opens S file in read mode. Opens S file in read mode. S file means L is an image. L is an image, opens in read mode. Now this file opened in read mode. Ready to read now. This image has binary data. Now we can read this data now because it is opened in read mode. Then find size of the file. Find size of this file. So what is the size of the file? Observe here. Just right click. Properties. What is the size of the file? Observe. 1,42,913. This is file size. This file size we have to find, because how many number of bytes we have to read, we have to estimate that. How many number of bytes you want to read, you have to estimate. So find size of the file now. To find size of the file, write dbms underscore lob dot get length. Okay, which files size we want to find? S file. S means L is an image. L is an image size. This function finds that size. I am holding in one variable, length variable. Declare length variable. Length variable. Okay, number type like this, or int type. Okay, number I am declaring. Okay, now length has image size. So finds image size. Finds image size. What is the image size here? This is image size. 1,42,913 bytes. It finds image size. Now length value is 1,42,913. Length value is 1,42,913. So what we have to do now? Okay, this 1,42,000. Listen, this image has, for us this is image, for computer this binary data like this. So like this, how many bytes are there, sir? 1,42,913 bytes are there like this. So 1,42,913 bytes I want to read, and I want to write into T. 1,42,913 bytes I want to read from S file, write into T. For this task, call one procedure, dbms underscore lob dot load from file. This is a procedure. From which file we want to read, sir? S file. S file. How many number of bytes you want to read, sir? Length number of bytes. Where you want to write, sir? In the T. Like this we write. That's it. The meaning of this one is, here we are instructing that read length number of bytes. Length value is 1,42,913. It reads 1,42,913 bytes from S file, from LSN file. 1,42,913 bytes it reads, writes into T. 1,42,913 bytes it reads and writes into T like this. Now T has image now. Image loaded in the T. So dbms underscore lob dot load from file. Which file data we want to read? S file. How many number of bytes you want to read? Length number of bytes. Where you want to write? The T. T has image now. Image loaded in the T. T has image. Update that image in the table now. That update command. Update. In which table we want to update? M2 set. Which column value we want to modify? E-photo. E-photo value modify with which value? T. Where employee number equals to P underscore employee number. To save this action, to display message, dbms underscore to close the image, dbms underscore lob dot close off. Yes. To display the message, dbms underscore output dot put underscore line image saved in table. Okay, image updated in table, or image saved in table. Shortly you can save till image saved. That's it. Code is over. First, is it working or not? Let me check. Okay. Then every point very clearly typed in the notes. Is it working or not? Let me check first. After that, I explain the execution process. Then I stop the session. Understand now? First, create the table here. First, create this table. Third column is important. E-photo we are declaring as BLOB data type. Create this table. Copy this. Okay, observe here what it is telling. What is ePhoto column data type? LOB. Insert the record now. Insert into. In which table we want to insert? MP2 values 1 2 3 4. Employee number. Employee name is Ellison. Okay, as of now I want to insert null. Okay, to insert null into BLOB data type column, which function we have to call? empty underscore BLOB. Empty underscore BLOB, bracket close, semicolon. What it is telling, observe here, one row created. Okay, so now open and see the table data. Select star from EMP2. Observe now. Employee number value 1 2 3 4. E-name value listen. E-photo value null. As of now, E-photo value null. Here we want to update the image. For this, define this procedure. Update photo procedure name. Capture employee number. Capture file name. So to hold image path, S variable. To hold image binary data, T. To hold image size, length. Here S is holding listen image path. Current ePhoto value we are selecting, copying into T and locking the record. We are opening image in read mode, finding image size, length number of bytes we are reading from S file, writing into T. T has image now. The image we are updating, saving, closing the opened file. That's it. Let me copy this code. SQL prompt. Observe what it is telling. Procedure created. Open and see the table data first. Select star from MP2. As of now, what is ePhoto value? Null. Here update the image. To update the image, call our procedure. How to call the procedure? Execute. Okay, which procedure we want to call? Update photo. Which employee image we want to update? 1 2 3 4. What is the file name? Listen.jpg. This is procedure call. Update photo procedure we are calling. We are passing employee number as argument, file name as argument. So what is the output we are getting? Observe here. So maybe set server output is not on. Okay, we have to set server output as on. Observe here. So what it is telling? Image saved. Image saved or not? Check here. Image saved or not? See. That is an image binary data stored in hexadecimal format. Observe. This number made up of from 0 to 9, 10 digits plus A to F. Observe. Okay. This image binary data stored here. Okay, this image binary data stored here in hexadecimal format. That's it. That image binary data stored in hexadecimal format. Okay. Then how can we see this image, sir? How can we see this image? To see this image, we take the help of front-end application. Okay, we take the help of front-end application. The front-end applications are providing image controls to us. This image control. What we have to do now? By calling so and so. So this front-end application provides ready-made classes, ready-made methods to load this image on this image control. So load this image on this image control. Now we can see that image. So to see the image, we have to take the help of front-end applications. Front-end applications are providing image controls. Okay, on that image control, load this binary data, then we can see the image. Can we see this image in SQL plus, sir? know. Okay, if you want to see image, you can use SQL developer. Is it that Ellison image or not? Check that. You can use SQL developer here. We can use SQL developer. We can take the help of SQL developer. Maybe in my system that is available or not. Let me check, because of system is formatted. Okay. SQL developer. This is like SQL plus is client side software. This is SQL developer. Generally companies uses. It's SQL developer front end tool. Like SQL plus. SQL plus is providing CUI environment. SQL developer is providing GUI environment. So we have to take the help of this one. Okay, it's taking some time. Okay, so just open SQL. Okay, it is opening. Okay, see here. I'm giving username as c hash hash batch 2pm. So username is c hash hash batch 2pm. Password is Naresh IT. Password is Naresh IT. Okay. See here. I'm typing like this. Select star from EMP. Okay, who is the current user? If you want to check, select user from dual. Select a user from dual. Execute this. Okay, who is the current user? Batch 2pm. Batch 2pm users. EMP2 table data I'm selecting. Observe now. Select star from EMP2. Observe third column which data type? BLO. Double click on it. It's showing some icon. Observe. Click on this icon. Okay, see here. Here view as image option is there. I want to see the image, so just check this checkbox. It's showing the image. Observe. Listen image. See, like this we can check is it listen image or not. If you want to check, you can take the help of SQL developer. Just write select star from EMP2. It's showing like this. Double click on BLOB. Showing icon. Click on icon. Check this image. See, listen image stored here. This is image. Image stored in the table now. So generally, this image binary data we load on front-end application. Front-end applications are providing image control. This image binary data we load there, and we can see that image. Now, in the backend only, if you want to test, take the help of SQL developer. Select star from EMP2. Double click on BLOB. Showing icon. Select image. See, like this. In the EMP1 also. Select star from EMP1 I am typing. Select star from EMP1. EMP1 B file data type. See, path it is maintaining. Observe. Double click on it. Showing icon. Click on icon. So this is listen image path only. Listen image path only it is maintaining. Like this you can test in the SQL developer. Okay, just for testing purpose I'm showing here. If you want to work with SQL developer, in my YouTube channel, how to download and install SQL developer, that video is available. Just like I provided Oracle software installation, that is my YouTube channel. In that SQL developer installation process also there. Okay, download, install, use. Now let me explain the execution process of this code, and I'm stopping the session. That's it. For calling, for updating, call the procedure like this. Call the procedure like this. So updated or not, to check that, this type select star from EMP. We get output as employee ID, sorry, employee number, e name, e photo. We get output like this: 1 2 3 4. Listen. Here you get that image binary data like this. In hexadecimal format, it stores like this. This output we are getting. Or if you want to know the size of the image, we have length function is there. Length of e photo from EMP2. Like this you can write, and you can find size of the image. Observe here, size of the image is 1,42,930 bytes. Size of the image. I'm finding size of the image here, 1,42,930 bytes. Find size of the image, you can write like this. So what is happening here? I'm explaining the execution process, then I stop the session. Is it? See, first we are creating table like this. I'm explaining the execution process, understand here. See here, first I'm creating the table like this. This is the table. This is the table. Table created like this. EMP2 table created. As of now, its value is null. This is EMP2 table. Understand now. Pay attention, listen carefully. So we are calling the procedure like this. This is procedure call. Update photo. Which employee photo you want to update? 1, 2, 3, 4. With which image? Pass that image file name. listen.jpg. Like this. It is your calling. Understand here? See, we are calling like this. Update photo. Which employee photo you want to update? 1, 2, 3, 4. With which image? listen.jpg. Like this you are calling. Now what is this p underscore employee number value? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is this p underscore f name value? listen.jpg. So this is procedure call for updating the image. We are calling like this. Now because of these three declarations, here s variable created, t variable created, length variable created. This is s, to hold image path we are using it. This is t, and this is length. Three variables created. Next, because of this path, s is holding listen image path. p underscore f name value listen.jpg. d1 means d drive photos folder. So s is holding listen image path. S holds listen image path. Because of this select command, current e photo value it selects, copies it to t, and locks this record. Because of for update, locks record locked here. Record is locked. Next, because of we are calling open procedure opens listen image open opens this listen image in read mode. It is opening in read mode, ready to read now. Next, here listen image size it is finding. Size it is storing in the length variable. Now length variable value is 1,42,913. Listen image size. File opened in read mode, finding size of the file. Because of this code, length number of bytes it reads. Length number of bytes means 1,42,913 bytes it reads from S file. Means from listen.jpg file, it reads 1,42,913 bytes, writes into T. Now T has image. This null modified with image binary data. So T has image now. In the ePhoto column, this null will be modified with T data. In hexadecimal format, it stores here. We got image there. Image updated. Finally, this opened file closed. And it is displaying message as image set. Please confirm, did you understand this? In the notes very clearly typed. In every step what we are doing very clearly typed. In the SE we are holding image path. Here we are locking the record. Here file will be opened in the read mode. Okay, so here we are finding size of the file image. Okay, here length number of bytes we are reading from S file, writing into T. T has image now. Finally, the T image we are updating in the table. Closing that opened file. After going to the home, refer the notes and understand them. So this is about B file and BLOB. Finally, the conclusion is to maintain image path. We are using B file. To maintain image inside of the table, we are using BLOB. That's it. Please confirm, did you understand today's session? Okay. So tomorrow we discuss about dynamic SQL. With this PL SQL will be finished. So 2-3 important interview questions are there that I cover. After that, dynamic SQL. In first 20 minutes I can cover this one. After that we discuss other database objects. In other database objects we discuss about sequences. Okay. So I'm stopping this session here. Thanks to all. See you tomorrow.